so hard not to. So pretty. Oh my god, I ordered Hi, hello, it's me, your girl Blue. For those guys who don't know, I'm gonna say it again. Hi, hello, it's me, your girl Blue. And I hope you guys are all doing very great. And I hope you guys are having just like, I don't know, hope you guys are doing well. And I wanted to do another voiceover because I like watching journals with me that have voiceovers because it kind of like, it makes you feel like you're journaling with someone. And I always watch them when I journal. So I thought, hey, maybe you guys would want to see that too. And also, I have a couple things I want to talk about, like, kind of give like another little update since my last journal with me. And also, like, just talk about, a few things that might interest you guys. So, yeah, so anyway, first and foremost, I changed my journaling setup, which is probably kind of funny because I literally just filmed my current journaling setup. I mean, my journal setup for this year for 2022. But I ended up just changing one journal, which is my A5 journal, because as you guys know, I was using I primarily use A6 journals, which are like the smaller kind, but I kind of wanted something that was bigger. I also wanted like a separate journal that was bigger, just so that I have more space to like talk, like I guess write out my thoughts and like talk about what it is that I'm going through, like just writing down, just a place where I can write down all the mundane things that goes on in my daily life, but sometimes I felt like my A6 were kind of limited, like I didn't have enough space at times. And I also wanted somewhere where I could, I guess, put more decorations, because why not? I wanted to make it more cute. And of course, with like an A6, they're very cute, they're very portable, they're very like easy to use, especially if you're intimidated by big sizes when it comes to like journal size, when it comes to journals. But I wanted something bigger, and I was using a moleskin, but I just didn't like the moleskin. I just didn't like it. There was just something about it I didn't like the size. I wanted something whiter. I didn't like the paper quality, like the moleskines, they're more like on the taller side of journals, and I just wasn't a fan of it, and I had trouble filling it in. And I also wanted somewhere where like I could and I don't know, and I just wasn't reaching for it, and I wanted somewhere where I could do daily journaling more, because I try to do daily journaling as much as I can, because sometimes I have way too much going on in my head. So I kind of went down this rabbit hole of just like looking up different journals, and I said, you know what, we're gonna look at different journals and see what's up. And I came across like Hobonichi. I had heard of the Hobonichi system, but it's I feel like I'm backtracking what I'm saying. I feel like I'm a contradicted myself. But I was looking into the Hobonichis, and I was like, oh, this journal's pretty cool. Like I kind of like this system. But I also realized that how like the Hobonichis, they're the way they're set up is so that you can have a page for each day of the year, and it's separated into 2 books. O sea, like it's not one big notebook. It's 2 notebooks, so like it's like I think like December through like March or April, and then it's like June through I don't know how those journals work. Like it's like June all the way through December again. I mean, it's January through like April or like March, and then it's like June all the way through, May all the way through December. I don't know how those journals work. Like that's basically separated. And I thought, okay, that's kind of cool, but I also didn't want to have 2 different books, I just wanted it to be in one, and I wanted a gridded journal. And I also like, I don't know, like I like the idea of daily journaling, but I didn't like because there's days where I also don't journal every single day. So I kind of didn't want to feel like I was leaving blank pages, when I didn't have time, or if I just didn't feel like journaling for that day, So I was like, I kind of also don't like the pressure. I like the idea of daily journaling, but I don't like the pressure of having to fill in a page every single day. Which I don't know. I feel like it contradicts what it is that I wanted. And I wanted a grid journal, and a lot of the gridded journals that I had seen, they the grids were like too dark, and like I don't know. I didn't like the grids that I was looking into. Like I looked into the Lloydsterms, but then like people were kind of saying how like their grids were kind of dark. Then I looked into the Moleskine again, and their grids are way too dark as well, because I have a bigger Moleskine that I use for something else, but the grids were too dark. And so I said, you know what, I'm gonna figure it out. Like I looked into different journals, and so after doing my research, I made my way over to Kinokuniya bookstore. And when I was there, I saw that they had these stology journals, and I thought they were pretty cool. Like I kind of felt like they had everything that I needed and that I wanted. First of all, their grids are super light. You can barely see them. And it's also, I like the way that the journal is set up, because on the side of the pages, like on the margins, it's numbered from 1 through 24. So if you want to use it like as a bullet journal, or like to write out your tasks, or if you want to, I guess, write down your itinerary, you can. It's pretty cool. And then at the top of the pages, it has the months, and it has the days of the months marked out, so you can fill those in according to whether you journal that day or not. And I was like, girl, where have you been all my life? And I really like this journal so far. The pages are on the thinner side, but I heard that the reason why they're a bit more thin is so that it could hold different kinds of ink better. So yeah, like if you use especially if you like to use fountain pens, apparently this is like the journal for you to use. And so far I'm really liking this journal. Like it has like the quality, or kind of like the same vibes as the Hobonichi, mixed with like a Lloydstrom. Like I don't know, I just feel like this is the best binded journal that I've used so far, and it's pretty expensive. This is also like the most expensive journal that I've used. Like it costs $27. Like, but that's if you buy like the standard 365 days journal, and so that was more expensive. And if you buy like just a half year journal, because they have 2 different kinds, then it's like $20. It's like, but I decided to get the bigger one because why not make an investment, since I want to use this one for quite some time. So it'll last me a couple days. A couple months. It'll last me I feel like it'll last me a good year. So yeah, I'm very excited about filling in this journal, and I really like it. It's really cute, and I have different sizes as well. Like it's awesome. It's amazing. Recommended. I highly recommend you get the Stology. Oh my god! And also, side note, I got the new Kakuyo glue sticks. They're not new, but I've been wanting to try these glue sticks for like a good while, because Catherine Karras, who's a YouTuber, she uses them in all of her journal with me. And let me tell y'all, these glue sticks are amazing. So I bought them off of Amazon, like a pack of 5 for 15, which is, it's okay. I don't know. I thought it was a decent price, and because I had never seen them before, like in stationery stores, like in Kinokuniya or like in the local Korean stationery stores that are in my area. So when I saw them off of Amazon, I'm like, girl, I need to try these glue sticks. I'm gonna buy these glue sticks, and let me tell y'all, I 100% like love these glue sticks, because I don't usually like to use glue sticks. I usually use like tape runners in my journals, because I don't like the weird, you know how like when you use glue sticks or glue, it kind of leaves your paper like crinkly, and like it just leaves it all stiff and leaves it all wonky looking. I don't know, I just don't like it. So, and these glues do not. It's literally like you're using a tape runner. They're amazing. They're the bomb.com. Guys should like totally check out these glue sticks. You know, like everybody who does journaling needs to try these glue sticks. They're amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. And another thing that I want to talk about. So, I don't know if you guys know, but DPR Ian announced his tour, and did I get his tickets? No. Am I very upset about it? Yes. Do I really want to go to this concert? Of course I freaking do. But oh my god, I feel like it was just so sudden, and like getting these tickets was so like, it was like I was so stressed and so pressured trying to get these tickets, because he announced his tour. I think that he was going on tour on a Monday. Like the DPR Regime tour was announced on a Monday. Tickets went on sale the same Thursday, and I was like, wait, what? Like I got whiplash, you know? Like I was like, wait, no, like how can this happen so fast, you know? Like, why are you going on tour so fast, amigo? Like give me like a month or two in advance, bestie. Like you can't do this to me at the last minute. And oh my god, and I don't understand, because like the venue is also very small. Like it's at House of Blues, so it's like, why would you do it at House of, I don't know, because I feel like DPR Ian is like at a level in his career where I feel like he could have gotten, you know, DPR Ian and DPR Live, I feel like they're both at a level where they could have gotten bigger venues. And I hadn't bought, here's the thing, and this is the very first time that I had bought tickets since 2019, which was like pre-pandemic days for BTS, and we're not going to talk about that because I'm still upset about it. But it was such like, it was so much, I think I was more stressed trying to get DPR Regime tour tickets than I was trying to get BTS tickets, because they sold out so freaking quick, and I hadn't gone through this process in such a long time. So I was sweating, you guys, trying to get these tickets. I was so stressed. In the end, I didn't get them. I wasn't lucky enough to get them. My best friend, she wanted to go as well, and she didn't get them either. And I have like the biggest urge to get them through resellers. I don't know if that's wise, because apparently the DPR team are trying to figure out what to do so that people don't have to buy from resellers. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, and maybe I'll be able to meet the love of my life, DPR Ian, one of these days. Maybe, hopefully. Who knows? Like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So yeah. Oh, what else? Oh yeah. Also, let's move on from the upsetting story of me not getting DPR Ian tickets, because it's a tragic, guys. It's a tragic, friends. Like, I'm still really upset about that. Anyway, let's talk about series. So I started watching BL again. I think I had mentioned somewhere that I really wanted to get back into, I really wanted to watch a series, but I suck at keeping up with series, like TV shows. I don't finish any TV show ever. Like, I hardly ever watch them. I think like the last show that I watched in general was Navilera, and guys, I literally stopped watching Navilera like 4 episodes or 2 episodes before I was done. Like, I could have like hung on and just finished the season, but I didn't finish it because I got bored. Like, I was like, you know, like, I don't know. I'm just very when it comes to series. I have very horrible trouble committing to a series, and I don't know, I really wanted to watch something because I'm currently watching like a lot of anime. I recently started watching Hellsing, which is like a vampire horror anime from 2001, which is pretty good so far. I really like it. Like, I don't know, I feel like watching anime is easier than watching shows sometimes. But my friend Nicole, if you're watching this, Nicole, hi, my best friend, my bestie, love you. She watches a lot of Thai BLs, or like she watches a lot of BLs in general, and she's on it. Like homegirl knows like what she's talking about. Like I don't know, she's very up to date when it comes to BLs. And I saw that she had been talking about this one show called Cutie Pie, and I was like, wait, what? This kind of sounds interesting because Z Prook from Why Are You is in it, and I love that man. When I watched Why Are You, I fell in love with him right away. And she's like, oh yeah, you guys should watch it. Like she talked about it on one of her videos on YouTube, and she's like, yeah, it's really good. Z Prook is in it, and it's like also like an arranged marriage situation between two guys. And I was like, excuse me, you know, like, okay, first of all, Z Prook is in it, and it's like an arranged marriage scenario. And honestly, I was like, girl, I am gonna have to watch this. You know, like it's just, and so far I've caught up with, I'm like one episode behind because I had school. And let me tell y'all, that show is spicy. It's so freaking good, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I need to catch up also because Max and Nat are in it. If you guys watch Thai BLs, you probably know who I'm talking about. And Perth is in it. Those two guys from Two Moons, I think, are in it. Oh my god, it's just like, it's really, like they have like cameos in it, and it's like so good. It's so freaking good. Like Z, he has the most like he has beautiful eyes. Like that man is just, he's something else. Like God took his time making that man, because I haven't like, and I haven't watched a BL in such a long time. Like the last BL that I watched was My Lovely Writer with Earth. I think that's his name, Cal or Earth. I don't know his name, but I couldn't get into it. Like it was okay. I didn't finish it, because I got kind of bored. I'm horrible, you guys. I'm horrible at keeping up with shows, and yeah, I think I stopped like at episode 8 or something, and I didn't finish it. And I think like the last BL series that I like fully watched, that I was like highly obsessed with, was Darn Type. If you guys follow me on my Instagram, you guys would know just how like much of a chokehold Darn Type had on me. And I think that's like the last one that I watched fully, that I was fully like invested in. And yeah, so it's really exciting for me to be able to watch another BL, and it's really good. I highly recommend it. It's one of the best ones I think that I watched, also because it has really good writing. And I noticed that like sometimes BL dramas, their script can be so cringy, and like I don't know, like the writing is kind of like who approved this, you know, like what, who wrote the script? But I don't know, but this one's really good. Like I like the storyline, like I like the actors. It's really good. It's really good. And yeah, you guys, like that's kind of like a little rant that I had about me watching My Cutie Pie. Oh my god, and speaking of My Cutie Pie, I don't know if by the time I post this I'll have him or not, but I am having another, I sound like I'm expecting a child or something. We're welcoming another puppy into our house. We're very, very excited. I'm very, very excited because I've never had 2 dogs in my house at once, you know, so it's gonna be a lot of fun having another puppy in the house. He's really, really cute. Hopefully by the time this goes up, I'll have him, or if not, you guys will see him in another video or something. So yeah, I'm very excited. He doesn't have a name picked out. We haven't, like, I've seen him through photos and everything. Like me and my mom and my stepdad, we've like looked at him through photos, but we haven't like gone to pick him up, and we haven't met him yet. But he's like the cutest little being ever. I do have a name. I have a couple names in mind, and yeah, like I don't know, but I don't know which one I'll stick to. I feel like I have to meet him in order for me to figure out what we're gonna name him. But yeah, but I'm very, very, very excited, and like hopefully you guys get to meet him very soon, because he's like the cutest little munchkin, and I'm very excited that Miyagi will get to have a sibling and like a little friend to play with. But yeah, you guys, that's kind of like my update. I hope I didn't rant a lot, or I don't know. I hope you guys found this enjoyable, just hearing me talk, so that you guys can, I don't know, I feel like when you do voiceovers, it's like you're talking to somebody through the screen, and like we're having a conversation. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I'm gonna stop here because the video in itself is almost over, and I hope you guys are just having a very great day. I hope you guys are staying safe, healthy, drink lots of water. Summertime is almost here, so we gotta stay hydrated, you know, protect ourselves from those UV rays. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Toodles.